we're looking to, it's kind of like a righteous ego way of looking at the situation. Like, I hope he hurts. I hope he knows what he lost. It's a bit of getting back at them, as opposed to being grateful for the lessons and how you're better from all you've learned, and that you're not focusing on the past. You're looking to the future of how all these integrated wounds and triggers and lessons that you learn have made you a better person, a more authentic person. Hello, delicious people. Allana Pratt here, intimacy expert, host of the podcast Intimate Conversations, with a really good question from you. Will he ever realize what he lost? I don't know. In my quick little IG live video about this, I said, I don't know, and I don't care, and why do you? So that was like my quick 60-second version answer of this, because let's recognize where we're looking. We're looking to, it's kind of like a righteous ego way of looking at the situation. Like, I hope he hurts. I hope he knows what he lost. It's a bit of getting back at them, as opposed to being grateful for the lessons and how you're better from all you've learned, and that you're not focusing on the past. You're looking to the future of how all these integrated wounds and triggers and lessons that you learn have made you a better person, a more authentic person, a more self-expressed person, a more unapologetic person, which means you're going to attract someone of an even higher caliber, higher vibration, more aligned with you, who also does the work too, like you just did the work, right? So that's sort of like the short answer. And I'll be really honest with you, because I am so human, as well as a master coach. I'm very amazing at what I do, and I'm still a human with my moments. And my last relationship that I got out of, court is next week, criminal court, and then civil court next. Like, it did not go down well. It was something that I was very ashamed of. Didn't say to anybody. The physical abuse, the verbal assaults, all of it. And I've done so much healing work around this, and I'm so grateful for this relationship, because it showed me places where I still shamed myself, still hated myself, was still seeking approval. And it also showed me where I was judgmental as well, arrogant, superior to women who would stay, or men, stay in domestic violence relationships. I was like, leave, what's wrong with you? I didn't understand how, just when you shame yourself and you live in terror for so long, you lose yourself, you lose your confidence, you lose your energy, you lose your bravery to speak up, you lose your soul. I didn't know that until I had walked that path. So it was also humbling for me to apologize for my arrogance. And I have moments still where I wonder, will he ever say, I'm sorry? And then I ask myself, why do I care? His evolution is his evolution. I don't need his I'm sorry to move on. I can still say I'm sorry for all the times that I was hyper vigilant, bitch, whatever I was, right? Whatever lack of communication skills I hadn't learned yet. I can just say I'm sorry. I don't need his I'm sorry to move on, to bless and release. And then the human part of me is like, but it would be nice. And it would be nice. But when I really do the work and I'm deep in my meditation and then I imagine he says it, I realize I don't need it. Because he's me and I'm him. And I've already forgiven myself. And I'm sorry to me and to him. So if you're asking, what was your question again? Will he ever realize what he lost? I think it's time to do some inner work, my love, so that you no longer focus on the revenge part, but maybe focus on where you lost yourself, lost your voice, lost your truth, lost your courage, lost your self-esteem, lost your boundaries, lost and settled. Because it seems like you're still angry. And that's normal. And yet if we don't integrate our anger, it brews under the surface. It makes our aura prickly, and we attract people that like conflict. Anger, though, isn't bad or wrong. I'm not saying get rid of it because it's wrong. I'm saying integrate it because it has a great lesson in there. Anger normally is saying, this doesn't work. This is out of alignment with my values. This is out of integrity with who I am. This hurts. Saying it's fierce love. So when your heart is closed, though, anger can be used to literally punch another, hurt another with your words, or hurt yourself. When your heart is open, it turns into fierce love, and it empowers you to take brave actions. Inwardly, to speak more kindly to yourself and forgive yourself, and outwardly to leave situations that are harmful. So my invitation is to do this deep work. It will take bravery. It will take commitment. It will take unattachment of the result. Just put one foot in front of the other and do the work. It probably will take a community too, so you know you're not alone, and that you will be an inspiration to others. So I would love to support you. I would love you to go to allanapratt.com/connect and begin your journey with an intimacy blind spot breakthrough call. Because she's going to probably ask you a question like, what do you love about hoping that he knows what he lost? What do you love about that is staying stuck in the past and not doing the deep inner work, forgiving him and you, and moving on bravely, better from the relationship. So we often stay in blame when we don't want to take ownership, do the work, grow up, show up, evolve, and have the relationship that we've been desiring all along. So I encourage you to book that call, register for that call now, and begin your journey of healing so that you have the best relationship ever. It's your birthright with yourself so that you can have it on the outside. Huge love.